Now, I'm gonna be showing you guys first ever video game that I've ever played when I was about 4 years old. I don't remember playing this one because I don't remember being four. Maybe a couple of maybe a couple of memories and things like that, but I don't remember that. I don't remember 4 years old, but said I used to play this, and this was probably the first video game I ever played. Yep, 1996, and we had the Nintendo. My dad had the Nintendo, and I just remember, vaguely remember, doing a little something with the Nintendo, but this is the first ever video game that I ever
It's
played.
me, Mario!
Remember that
Hello!
sound?
Okie dokie!
Remember that sound? Gosh, graphics look so different now, man. I tell you, like this is crazy. I'm telling y'all. I
Dear
can't
Mario,
this.
please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
This is the first video game I've ever played. Yeah, and it was on Nintendo, and I'm like,
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
this is
Peach.
insane, actually. But yeah, this was the first ever. So, y'all see that? Oh my gosh. Man, look at the graphics on this thing. This was 1996. 1996. First video game. It's a classic because I still played it like a decade later. This brings back memories, y'all. This brings back so many memories. Wow. Man. Man, this brings back so many memories. Yeah. Show this shit real quick. It's a classic, bro. It's a true classic. Yep. So, I'm basically getting the idea of what the first video game I ever played was. So, looks different. And I must say,
Let's go!
yeah. First, but this was video. Alright. This is the second that I remember playing. It's a classic. A true classic. I remember loving the intro to this one. It was definitely one of those games that you can definitely remember, but this was the thing that made the game very exciting right here. So. There it is. The game just brings back so many memories, man. It was big boy football back then, you know. That's where that's where you were able to hit. Pads were bigger, so they were able to do a lot of hitting back then. So it was a lot more aggressive than it is now. But yeah, so that was that. Let's check out this first one. This is what the game looked like. This was the first ever game that I ever second game to the Mario. Oh my god.
Welcome to today's game
Look at the graphics.
between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots.
Wow.
New England
It's ironic. You know, Packers versus Patriots, unfortunately. And the Patriots went to the Super Bowl with the Packers. Packers beat them. And then when the Bears and the Patriots played in the Super Bowl, Bears beat them. So, yeah, we had a couple of losses, but there were some very, very good teams that we were playing against, so I get it.
Patriots.
But this is
Call
what it
heads
looks
or
like,
tails.
y'all. This is basically what the game looks like. Gosh, it looks so
New England
retro, man.
Patriots. Kickoff or
Just reminds me of when I would come downstairs or early in the morning, just wake up at about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock a.m. and I would just play the PlayStation. You remember how the PlayStation, the original PlayStation sound, you know? And it'll show that sound, it'll go like, and then the PlayStation sound will come up and like, classic, man. It's classic. I loved it. But yeah, this was Game Day '98. This was the second game that I remember playing, and
C.
it was a wild
The
one. It
Patriots
was
will
kinda
receive the
interesting.
kick. The Packers will
Yes,
defend the
it was
south
so
goal.
good, man. I remember when this was everything. This was everything to me as a kid, man. But look how retro it looks now, man. Goodness gracious.
With the return.
They literally look like cardboard boxes. They look like cardboard boxes out there on the field. You tackle them one time and that's it. Nothing. Just like boxes. Literally look like boxes out there. It's insane.
First and 10 on the 21-yard line.
Green 35. Hot.
Fire.
6 in the game on the pass.
This game was definitely kind of hard. I was
Second and 4.
just remember running a lot. Not
Blue
really
35. Red
Not really
22.
doing a lot of
Hot.
throwing.
Santana Jackson with the tackle.
That's all I remember. This game was kind of
3rd and 8.
difficult. Unless you had it on easy.
Green 22.
It was the only way that you were able to do it.
First down. Vincent Brisby. 15-yard gain on the
Whoever's doing
pass.
this is doing a very good
First
job.
and 10 on the
This was definitely
38-yard
difficult.
line.
Blue 47. Green 22. Hot.
2-yard gain
I
on the
used to
pass.
love that they'll just like spin move or juke them out. You know, that was, or, oh yeah, the biggest thing, stiff arm.
2nd and 8.
You could do a stiff arm and it would be successful.
Red 47.
Every time in this game, I remember that.
Hot.
Incomplete pass.
Almost caught that. That would have been great.
3rd and 8.
Oh my gosh.
Green 22. Hot.
Incomplete pass.
Yeah, I did. I'm feeling so old watching this thing, man.
4th and 8 on the
Remember when I was just a little
39-yard line.
kid, man,
22.
watching
Hot.
this thing, man.
7-yard gain on the run.
Wow.
First and 10
Insane.
on the 46-yard line.
Red 47. Blue 47. Hot.
7-yard gain on the run.
That's interesting.
2nd and 3.
Goodness gracious.
Green 47.
Ah,
5-yard loss on the play.
wow.
3rd and 7.
Blue 22. Green 22.
Almost.
Hot.
Okay, so that's far.
First down. Antonio Freeman.
See,
24-yard
I
gain on
didn't
the
even think
pass.
about making plays like that, but it did teach me to
Blue 47.
run out of the pocket. Oh, nice.
First down. Edgar Bennett with a
Yeah, that they tackle
14-yard
them is
run.
so fun, man. It's hilarious how they tackle them. Like literally one hit and they're like flat.
First and goal on the 5-yard line.
Flat. They look like cardboard boxes.
Hot.
This was everything, man. This was like, you play this, you're in there, man. Used to love playing this as a kid.
2nd and goal.
Played this, but
Green 22.
ADHD, I
Hot.
had to play different games to keep myself in
Touchdown Packers.
to the end zone, man. What are you doing? He did the stinky leg on that one? Okay, maybe that's where they got it from. Hold up. Man did the stinky leg. Let me see. Alright, so he spikes the ball. Let me see if he does a stanky leg, man. Look at this. Uh-oh, okay. Do a little something. Do a little stanky leg a little bit. Okay, wow. Couple of nice moves. Pretty decent celebration,
Red
man.
22. Hot.
The extra point is good. The Packers 7, the Patriots nothing.
Go figure. Alright. Well, yeah. So y'all basically get the idea of how that game was for me and things like that. I definitely had to keep it on easy for myself because, I was about 6, 7 when I was playing this game. So I definitely had to, yeah. So when I was playing this game, I was very, very young. So I definitely had to have it on easy. If it was on any other mode, I wasn't gonna have fun because they were gonna score. on me every time. But yeah, so that was that. That was Game Day '98. That was another wonderful game that I played when I was a kid. Now this is the game that I played when when I was younger, and this is the game that I remember the most. Tekken 2. Tekken 2. We'll go through a quick gameplay real quick. But yeah, Tekken 2. This was one of the games that I remember playing and liking the most. I remember playing this nonstop. I used to love watching my dad play and beat the game and get all the characters, and yeah. So this was great. This was a nice game to play, nice game to watch. So nice game to watch, nice game to play. This was nice. They had the plot and the history of the story from way back then. Look, oh my gosh. Look at Paul, bro. Look how Paul is. Man. You enjoyed it when you were younger, but as time goes on, you just see how, man. Classic, though. Got Nina. Nina still never ages. What did they put her in, like a little hypo chamber or something like that to keep her young or something? Her and her sister, so they look like they're like almost 50, looking like they're in their 20s. Yeah. And has a son now. Yeah, I know the whole Tekken story. I had the whole Tekken franchise pretty much, but yeah, but this was the first ever Tekken game that I played, Tekken 2. Gonna feel how the game looked like. Huh. Yeah, remember that. Remember that sound. Yeah, remember how that was. What I liked about
Round one.
What I liked
Fight!
about Paul. What I liked about Paul was when he was able to, you know, do that one move power punch. You know, all he did was move that one power punch, and they had a little bit of life left. I would do is I would use that one power punch, bow, one little inch of life left. I would run over to the opponent, step on them, and that was it. That was a good little cheat sheet to win the game. Sometimes they would get back up and you just bulldozer them or whatever. But yeah, that was a good cheat sheet when you're dealing with Paul, especially if you wanted the game to go back fast. That one power punch, just pressing back the right um, directional button, and then I think you press the triangle and the square at the same time, and that's how you were able to do the power puncher. And then all of a sudden you do the power puncture, they roll all the way back, and then you just run up to them, step on them, and that's it. Maybe you might do it.
You win. Round 2. Fight. You lose. Final round. Fight.
Fight.
You win.
This guy's definitely a beginner, I can tell.
Round 1. Fight.
Got a lot of good combos and techniques. Able to use.
KO. You win.
What's that?
Round 2. Fight.
Like basically, still very effective. They were still one of those things where you have to get I don't think he knows how to do that.
KO.
But it's like a power punch where
You
going all
lose.
the way back to the fire.
Final round. Fight.
Goes all the way. It drains like most of their life. It drains most of their life, and then after that, they're pretty much done. All you gotta do is run up to them, like bulldozer them, or just step on them, and you're done. They're done. That was an easy way to pass the game, especially if it was on easy.
KO.
All right, so yeah, I basically get the gist of what that game was, and whoever played it when they were younger, y'all definitely know where I'm coming from with it. So, but yeah, this was one of the first video games that I've ever played. So Mario was first. Yeah, I'm basically going off the dome of all the games that I had as a kid. So bear with me. Next one. Let me see. Alright, so I had Dead or Alive video game. This was one of the this is the newer versions actually. But I wanna probably show y'all the Dead or Alive. Um the 90s. If they had it, or it was probably early 2000s. Can't remember the year, but it was definitely something around all right. Okay. All right. So this, yeah, 1996. I'll show y'all. This was definitely the version that I remember playing. I remember this very, very well. So this is what I remember playing as a kid. Yep, this is definitely it. So this was Dead or Alive 1996, and this version was kind of a classic, at least for me. I never really played another Dead or Alive after this. I never really was too into the series. It was kind of like every other fighting game that was coming out at the time, but I definitely remember playing this one. I had sleepless nights because I was getting beat down like crazy, especially by this woman right here. What's her name? Tina. She was a force, and she was one of those ones that her techniques were like wrestling moves. Gosh, it looks so much. These were the games that I played, man. These were the games that I thought were everything back then. I didn't care about the graphics. I thought this was like the best thing in the world, you know? Wow. Jan Lee was the man. Every single fighting game, right? They always have a guy that kind of mimics Bruce Lee, you know? And Tekken, they have Law. This one, they have Jan Lee. They had a couple other ones. They had, what's his name? They had one from Street Fighter. I forget his name. But every single fighting game, they have one that mimics Bruce Lee. And they his fighting style and things like that. So, but yeah. But Tina was a nightmare. I hated playing her, even in easy mode. She was difficult. She was always tough. know it's a bad place if the thing where, saying if you step on sand or get fall on sand and you blow up in the air like that, that's crazy. You gotta stay away from that place. Hope it's nothing like that in real life, because I'll be insane. But dang, that's wild. Like, you literally get knocked out on sand, blows you up, and then you're done. That's crazy. Uh-oh, come on. Uh-oh. Alright, good job. I told you, Tina's tough.
なんならもう一戦やってみるか。
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna show y'all one more. Alright. Jen Fu, he was also good. So basically, I'm very much going off the dome here as far as the video games that I used to play as a kid. Yeah, I'm low-key going off the dome. So, I'm not really sure. It might not be in order. Might not be in order. But I definitely remember playing those games when I was younger and things like that. So I was definitely dang. I think I'm spoiling it for you guys by giving y'all info, but I'm gonna tell you what. See if I remember. Yep, this was it. One of the classic games that I played, like literally non-stop. Oh, I remember that. See that? Oh yeah. I remember that. Yep, so this was one of the first Spider-Mans that I've ever played, and this was a wild one. I remember, well, gosh, I remember it like it was. You played it on normal. Normal was definitely the one that gave you a little bit more competition. Hard was like unstoppable. If you had it on hard, you'd be playing it for days. When I was a little kid, if I was a little kid playing it on hard, it'd be definitely difficult. And I was like, but it was crazy. It was wild. But yeah, this is one of the classics. One of the classic games I played.
Technology is the light that will cut through the darkness. When humanity conforms to a single truth, a truth based in technological progress and scientific method, we will be unstoppable.
For everything that
I,
happened.
Dr. Otto Octavius, vow as a scientist and businessman that
What got to me is that, you know, the games are kind of different now, because back then they didn't even move their mouths. They didn't even move their mouths, and they were talking like, you know, they were talking like very true ventriloquism right there. 'Cause he didn't even move his mouth, and he's talking like insane, amazing sentences. Check this out. Like,
my duties to humankind will be fulfilled. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, nice words, Octavius.
These executives knew you the way I do. I wonder if they'd be so quick to applaud.
Just keep shooting, Eddie. When
Nobody-
J. Jonah Jameson sees these photos, my
Nobody
career
really
is gonna be
figured it
right
out
back
like
on
they were
track.
in
Check
college.
1-1, where's your money?
Just
Yeah,
backstage.
that's
All is good.
Classics.
Who dare? Face me, coward! Face a worthy foe. Spider-Man?
Last time I checked, I was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What's he doing?
Gotta get into my costume and take out this imposter. Can't get free of this crowd.
Can't get a shot. Jameson would pay any price to get this kind of dirt on Spider-Man.
Move! That was Eddie Brock.
Who the? He looked familiar, but whatever. Stay focused, bro. He's stealing Octavius's device. Oh no! He sees me. My camera! No! Ah, it's over. It's all over. I blew it again. Oh, I can hear Jameson's voice already.
Brock, you loser! If I had given a real photographer that job, I would finally have the evidence to send Spider-Man away forever! You're through, Brock! When I am done with you, you won't be able to get a job taking wedding pictures in Siberia!
I tried to fight it. Can't fight it anymore!
Again, innocence falls prey to the evil of Spider-Man.
This
Rest
is one of
easy,
the
Brock.
classics, man.
Venom is here. And if it's the last thing we ever do,
Check out the
Get him
gameplay.
back next time. Whoa, police choppers.
Only had those 3 moves. Yeah.
Eagle 1 to tower, 1033 in progress. En route to bank.
Roger, Eagle 1. Keep your eye out for
That.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
If Halloween Boy shows up, he's one dead bug.
That's very interesting.
New York City Police Department. Be at the scene at once. Lay down your arms and prepare.
These guys are serious.
But yeah, y'all. Remember this like it was yesterday.
I can't believe they shot down those police choppers.
Yeah, just my luck. I'll probably get blamed for that too. Is that the bank ahead?
Yes, but be careful, Spider. I saw the chopper dropping off armed robbers on top of the bank.
When I first played this game, I had no idea. I had no idea who this woman was. I had no idea about Black Cat at all. Never. Didn't even know. I just thought she was just a random woman that was just like there with Spider-Man, and I never knew what she was or why she was until later on. Cause yeah, I was very young when I played this game, so I had no idea who she was.
Thanks for the heads up, Cat.
Literally only had 2 swings. Yeah.
Man, looks like the Fantastic Four aren't around right now.
Golden.
I bet I can get into the bank through the top of this building. Cat was right. It's the Jade Syndicate.
I'll show y'all.
I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today, but I've got to make sure.
Daredevil! I haven't got time to explain.
Just tell me your side of it. I'll know if you're lying.
How am I supposed to know you're the real Daredevil?
What?
Listen, it's true. A Spider-Man made off with Octavius' new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet. And if New York's finest catch me, it may be too late.
Well,
Is anybody there? Help me!
Mary Jane!
There's a hard level.
you made it!
Venom!
I'd let you see your wifey poo, but she's in the bath right now. What do you say, Spunky? Let's finish this.
Doc Ock?
We will work as one. It is a new world. Humanity needs the skills that my technology will.
This was the last level, actually. And woo! Remember this like it was yesterday. This was a hard one to beat. I want to see how he's able to beat the final level and get everybody out of there with Doc Ock. Doc Ock and Carnage forming together.
It gives them. Symbiosis is the only way.
I should have known a reformed Doc Ock was too good to be true.
A perfect world order. Those who cannot share my vision will be crushed by it.
Speaking of crushed, it's showtime, freaks. Ooh, I smell bad, symbiote, and it ain't me.
Bring it on, Grandpa!
Alone at last.
Let us end this, Spider-Man.
Mouse still doesn't move.
You will never get past my barrier, Spider-Man.
He's right. I need to find some way to draw power away from his shield.
This way.
One down, one to go. Wonder how Venom's doing. Eddie, are you alright? Talk to me. Wake up, Brock. You say?
This was the classic.
That's a sonic bubble in the middle of the room. Seeing as how the only two things that symbiotes hate are fire and sonics, I'm guessing Ock made it just in case Carnage tried to double-cross him.
What color do you please, Spider-Man? Die! Die! Die!
One hit and he knocks you out, and
Die!
it's like just one hit. I remember those. Yeah, you had to get him in the middle. He couldn't be in there either. He lose life too.
Venom couldn't stop me. What makes you think you can?
Must be a
Die!
powerful hit.
Die! Die!
Very powerful hit.
You
But I mean,
killed my brethren!
one hit, done.
You may have defeated everyone else, but you won't defeat me!
Yeah, that was hard. That was definitely hard. I remember those A's. It took me a couple chances to try to beat this guy. I was just trying to do as much as I can going around getting those blue web things, so I'll be able to like throw web balls at him to try to get him in that little vortex thing, that little thing to make him lose his life. But yeah, I definitely had to keep on running away from him because that one hit strike is like powerful. Like, look, already has like lost all of his life. Looks like he's about to lose this game. But we're gonna go a little bit more to the part where I was having, where this was my trouble right here. Here we go. I remember this.
The bed goes up here. I need to press R1 to zip line up quickly.
This person doing well. Oh, wow. That's like no matter how much you try to pass, he's always right there. You couldn't escape this guy from now.
Whoa!
Like, this guy, oh yeah. He's definitely played this more than once.
Swinging Spidey.
You're not doing this on the shot. This was a hard level to pass.
This thing's unstoppable.
This was a hard level pass. No matter how far you try to go, you always
Stay away from me! Getting closer to the surface.
It's always right on the tip.
Level 3. 2 more to go.
No matter how much
Pressure's really building.
you try to swing, like a maze.
Can't shake it.
Maze you're trying to pass, but it's
Breathing down my neck.
so difficult. See, I would be stuck on that wall.
Back off!
Yeah, he's almost up at that.
Almost there.
You start looking the other way.
Not over yet.
Gold.
Critical.
Back to get that work, man. That's a lot. Yeah, here we go. Oh, nice. Didn't matter. He would always be on the track.
On the home stretch, baby.
That's why I would say that. Oh my God. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter.
Move it. Oh no, Ock.
It didn't matter.
After
man.
all that, it was the symbiote that saved Ock. You've gotta be kidding.
Perfect end to a perfect day. Huh?
That was good.
It's a good thing Black Cat gave me a call, son.
Looks like just in time.
Hey, Spidey, can you get us Captain America's autograph?
Oh, brother.
Punisher, do you have any threes?
Go fish. So, nice of you to join us for once, Spidey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was out saving the world. Beating you guys at cards, that'd be pretty easy.
Your spider sense won't save you here.
Look who's talking, Daredevil. You've been looking at my cards all night.
I don't need to look at your cards, Punisher. Your bluffs are so obvious.
Okay. Let's keep this a nice, friendly, clean game.
Who keeps inviting this guy?
Hey, will you guys keep it down?
Hey, loosen up, kids! I'm on fire!
Wait, hold on. Time out.
Kind of cheesy. when
All
I'm
of
saying
you
that.
guys were working together, and you still couldn't take down Spider-Man?
It's not my fault. Doc Ock's plan was horrible. Everyone knows you can't control the symbiotes.
Hey, wait! So, I'm a rhino, you're a scorpion, and he's an octopus. What's a Mysterio?
So, Rhino, you got any threes?
Hey! Hey, I got a bingo! Ha ha! You guys think you're so smart, but I won! Ha! Who's your daddy, Doc Ock? Ha ha ha! Victory is mine! You're always laughing at me, but who's crying now, huh? Ha 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 ha! Wait a minute, I made a mistake.
So yeah. So that was that. That was one of the classic first Spider-Mans that I've ever played. I definitely remember that like it was. Yeah. Yesterday for sure. I definitely remember everything. That game was like almost impossible to try to pass and things like that. So it definitely made it difficult for me. trying to be able to try to pass it. It was definitely one of those games where you had to be on your P's and Q's, and you definitely wanted to. The only time it was all right is when you pass the game and it's basically on easy, and then you can go to normal and play it like that. But yeah, that was one of the classic games that I definitely remember playing. So I definitely like that game. Classics, man. It was definitely one to remember. But so I played that one. I played the other one. I'm trying to think off the dome other video games I had as a kid. I had this one. Alright. Okay. So yeah, this is another one that I was able to play as far as, you know. Oh, that's what I was telling y'all about. The classic sound, man. Classic. Yeah, but this was another game that I had as a kid. Gran Turismo. Yeah, Gran Turismo. Yeah, I remember playing this game on the PlayStation 1. This was a good one. This is exactly the game that I had. I remember everything. I still remember this intro. So I definitely remember games that I was able to play on. Oh, yeah. like second, like fourth, fifth. Come on, found one and it didn't work. I think you can do it. I think you can do it. Come on. Get first, buddy. Come on, man, I'm rooting for you. Well, not bad. Came in fourth, not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Another classic that I remember playing. So it was definitely one of those great moments that you definitely will remember. And I remember playing that game, and I definitely remember everything that came with playing that game. So it was definitely a lot where you just didn't know what to expect as far as how the game was gonna finish. But I definitely remember that one. So that was tough, and that was interesting to say the least. But that was one of the first card games that I remember playing, because I started getting into Need for Speed. So when I started getting into Need for Speed, and then Midnight Club, when I started getting into Midnight Club, that was like one of the best that I remember playing. I definitely remember playing those games, and those, to me, I feel like they were the best card games, But let's see. So yeah, that was definitely a good one. I definitely remember playing that like that was yesterday. I'm trying to think of other games that I played, other games that I was able to play. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I definitely remember what's another game that sometimes it's hard to think off the dome, but yeah, there was a couple others that I remember playing. Give me a second, see if I can try to find one that I remember. It's almost kind of like a classic, pretty much. Oh. Yeah. Some of these games just bring back so many memories that you just want to kind of remember and remember seeing and remember playing, So I definitely remember playing this one that I'm going to show you guys now. But yeah, I remember playing this one. I remember this was a tough one for me. I don't remember the actual game, so I'll probably do this one and see if the game that I play pops up, you know. So definitely don't remember that. A little bit of a buffer, y'all. Hate when that happens. I'm gonna let it go out a little bit before I press play. But yeah, man, I remember Motocross was one of the games that I had. I'm not sure what year it was, but this first one is 97. I don't think I ever had a 97 Motocross. I think mine is more 2000s, so I'm gonna check in the 2000s one when that comes up. See if the game that I had is in there. So yeah, I definitely don't remember this one. 97, pretty good. Pretty good for 97. Yeah. I'm speed going past everybody. What the heck, going past everybody? Yeah, this one's still 97. Oh. So we're getting more in my speed a little bit. So 2000, I don't think I ever had 2001, but I definitely remember a 2000 roller coaster in the 2000s. This is 2000s. Racer DS.
3, 2, 1, go!
can tell y'all that I did have a racer video game. I had a motocross video game. I don't remember the name. But it was, but I just have it. So. Game that I had, so this is like the 2010. Graphics are definitely looking better, so definitely know it's one of the letters. So yeah, that was one of the video games that I had. I don't remember the name, but I definitely remember having a motocross game. It was a little bit on the cardboard retro side. It was kind of cool. So it was probably early 2000s, maybe. It was probably early 2000s that I had it, but definitely remember playing a motocross game. But in the meantime, y'all, I'm gonna have a quick intermission real quick, and I'm gonna basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play you one of the classic games that I was playing when I was a kid. Me and my sister, we played these games, this specific game all the time. All the time we played this specific game. So I'm gonna play it for y'all. I'm gonna get things situated. I hope you guys like this, and hope you guys are familiar with the game with that I was playing. Me and my sister played this as kids growing up. Classic, almost, but yeah, definitely remember it like it was yesterday. So definitely remember playing this, and I definitely remember it was tough for us to get it together as a group, because certain levels we'd lose on. So but I'm gonna play it for y'all real quick, and I'll be right back. Give me a second. and y'all gonna see the classic beginning, the Sony and then the PlayStation thing, that thing that I was telling you guys about. That's such a classic, you know. When you first turn on the PlayStation 1, y'all definitely know what I'm talking about. People who grew up around those times, 90s and 80s babies, they definitely remember the classic PlayStation 1 turn on, and then all of a sudden the white Sony thing with the orange came on, and then the PlayStation came on right after it. So yep. But alright, so I'm gonna play it for you guys real quick, and I'll be right back.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button. Or don't, and watch me skip.
You in there? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
When your severe asthma says you can't, Tespire says you can. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that treats your type of severe asthma to help you prevent attacks, breathe better, and relieve your asthma symptoms. Tespire is not a rescue medication. Serious allergic reactions may occur. Get help for swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, trouble breathing. Rash or eye allergy can happen. Don't stop asthma treatments without talking to your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Avoid live vaccine.
I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Hey, buddy, you gotta swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing. And if you don't have the right insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate.
Dormammu, the Cosmic Conqueror. What the hell does that even mean? My bad. It's Dormammu, which means you've officially bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. No, I can chew a lot. I'm aware. So you're telling me this puffy-ass cloud with eyes holds apocalyptic power? I've seen pictures on the south side scarier than this. This is serious, Riri. You could be dealing with one of the most powerful beings in the universe. How sure are you about all of this? Like a solid 50%. Okay, so why would a ruler of a whole dimension be handing out outerwear to humans? My best guess is to come to Earth. For what? I don't know. To eat it?
We are gardeners.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
上からの侵略はなんだか恐ろしいものだ。エイリアンに勝てる力があるんだ。上からの侵略はなんだか恐ろしいものだ。
I'm telling y'all, this is impressive. Definitely impressive to watch. Definitely impressive to see. Because if I could be completely honest with you guys, I never even made it to Earth. Never even made it to Earth in this game. That's the crazy part. Me and my sister, we'd always like die on like Saturn or Jupiter or things like that. The one with the crazy radiation. I was like 3 of them at the one time doing that doing that type of stuff. Oh man. That was where we struggled. And we struggled a lot in that one. So but yeah, man, this guy is killing it. He's doing an excellent job. I don't even think he died once. And this gameplay is ridiculous. I'm like, oh my gosh, but this is crazy. But so far, I've been watching. He's doing really good, and he's been doing very, very well. I'm like, wow. And for him to make it to Mercury, my only thing is, why not have the planets in order? You know, why not have them in order? Why do you gotta, why do you gotta switch up the planets like that? It should be Earth, then Venus, and then Mercury. This should be in that order. I don't know. But it was crazy, but this is a classic. This was a classic game that I played it a lot. By myself, I almost made it to Earth, but I did not pass. So it was nice to see Earth for a little bit, but then I think I failed the 3rd level of the last one, so I never really made it to Earth, and that was good to see things. But that paper dude with that boss that be throwing buildings on people and things like that, that's crazy. That's insane. Like, how you pick up a building and throw it at a ship like that. That's wild. That's really wild. But man, I'll tell y'all, but it's good to see the rest of this video game, because I definitely did not see the rest of this. I did not pass it at all, so it was definitely nice to see. When I was a kid, I couldn't even pass the thing, so that was very nice to see. Very nice to watch. So let's finish this up. Excellent job. And the fact that they be going fast like that at the end is crazy to me. But I definitely never saw Mercury, so it's nice to see Mercury a little bit. I definitely see, oh man, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's wild. Oh. So the thing is that you got the last 2, after you shoot, go really, really, really fast. That's how they try to get you. But yeah. Oh yeah, that time. Get that time stopping. Alright. I love the double shoots in this game. Really love it. Love the double shoots in this game. Definitely. I can tell he's kind of slowing down a little bit, but he's still doing an excellent job. This is actually incredible, man. But he's passing through these levels like it's nothing. This is insane. So I have a little bit of a panic attack seeing all these aliens coming at me like that. But yet again, you gotta understand, I was like 7, 8 years old at that time, so playing this game. And but I definitely believe if I was to play it now, I'd pass the whole thing. I definitely would. Yeah. Heck man, I'm a kid, so I don't know better. I didn't know secret to how to stop those bosses or anything. They shooting what? That's meteors? Shooting meteors at you. Who's the boss? The boss of the meteors? That's wow. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, that's insane. They throwing meteors at you, man. That's probably one of the easiest levels, though. You don't gotta worry about the boss. Oh, they're getting faster. They're getting faster, though. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. They're getting faster. Oh, shoot. Okay. So it wasn't even a boss. It was just meteors. Meteors were the boss. So I guess that's the final level, right? That's it. Mercury's it. And from Pluto to Mercury, you gotta play. What's next? What do you gotta play next? What planet you gotta go to now? I feel like it's over after Mercury, right? You don't tell me he wins the game? Ah, okay. So, interesting how this game is going. I definitely did not know this part of the round. So I'm actually seeing this for the first time. Definitely didn't realize that this was, I thought the game was over after this. After Mercury, it should be done, huh? It's crazy. I don't know. I guess Alien is a planet. You'd be surprised. I guess Alien is a planet, so. Great job. Really well. Kind of a little similar to the way I play, but he's definitely a lot faster. Definitely a strategist in this game for sure. Definitely got to be a strategist to win this game. Me, I would get too cocky, and every time that meter would light up, I'd shoot it every time. Especially on that level with the beams, I shoot them until they're all done. Like see how it is right there. You see that? I would shoot it right there. That was the downfall. Like I would shoot it right there. Yeah, like he did, you know. But I would keep on doing it, and I wouldn't wait till the next level. So every time that thing lighted up, I shot it. So that's the thing. When you don't get that 4 meter, you don't get the 4 aliens in a row. It's gonna keep doing things like that, switching the okay. Alright, so he's kind of playing the way that I play. Every time that meter lights up, I will shoot that thing. So yeah, he's definitely playing the way that I play. But the only thing is, he definitely has a strategy for those bosses, or she. This could be a she that's playing this game too. But yeah, whoever's playing this game, my hats off to you guys, because this is definitely a hard game going on. Playing this is very, very difficult. I never even made it this far. So, yeah, the low-key wants me to get the game, maybe even play it online and do it all over again. See if I'm able to pass it. Yeah, this was definitely a wild one. What do you gotta do? It's low-key kind of crazy, though. I don't even know what he right now. Timer. Alright, shoot those bad boys. Good job. Get that mothership. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like it. These are some very weird looking aliens. I will tell you nothing, but they are shootable. And the crazy thing is that when you shoot them once, they go out to the side like that. That's kind of crazy. So you shoot them, they go to the side, and then they like, that's like regeneration or something like that. Definitely doing a good job on this one. Insane. I can't. Alright. Okay, they didn't go out that time. Alright. Love those double shoots. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, he's done. Definitely look like one of those retro games that you try to get. Yeah, it definitely looked like one of those retro games back in the 80s. Yeah, it's definitely one of them. Get smaller and smaller. Getting smaller and smaller. They get smaller like that, it's hard to shoot them. Alright, now it's like impossible. Okay, almost got him. One more. Good job. This guy's a strategist, man. Or this girl's a strategist for sure. Wow. Must be nice. They were able to pass the entire game. Were able to pass the entire game. That's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Nice. Nice. Give you a congratulations. See what the option menu is. I'm gonna go back there. So basically this is the end, I think. It has to be. There's no more planets to go to here, you know. Unless they be having them go into different dimensions or something like that. But that's kind of crazy, you know. But yeah. But so far this was pretty good. Pass the game completely. Wow. It's pretty awesome. Not bad at all. Pretty cool. Get a little invitation to the White House. You give, they giving your civic duty from an Earth attack, not letting the aliens attack Earth. So now you get a Medal of Honor. That's pretty sweet. I guess that's the guy that's in the spaceship and basically is shooting all the aliens and stuff. Okay. Alright. This was low-key kind of are still worried that that's going to happen to this day. But yeah, that was nice. Okay. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. That was low-key kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I never passed the game before, so I definitely liked to see what was happening as far as the game was concerned, because that was definitely a good one to watch, and that was definitely a interesting one to see. I definitely enjoyed that. Had a little bit of an intermission, so I was watching during the intermission, but I was definitely entertaining. The guy or girl definitely knew what they were doing, and I definitely feel, if I can be completely honest with you, I feel like it took a lot of practice to be able to pass this game, because it was a lot. Those bosses were no joke, you know. Definitely not passing the game on the first try. You know, it's definitely going to take you some time to be able to strategize and also find the right find the right strategy to beat those bosses, because those bosses were tough, especially the Jupiter one. Yeah, so they were hard to pass that level. So that was fun to see. I like that. So now we're getting into my generation of video games. I know that I've definitely played a lot of video games in my lifetime, but I guess I'm just gonna play the ones as a kid that stuck out to me the most, because over my lifetime I probably played like 1,000 video games, and of course I'm not gonna be able to jam pack all that in one stream, because even though that'll be a good way to do like a 24-hour marathon, if I could one day do that, that'll probably be on the agenda one day. But 24 hours, man, that's future. That's like future goals somewhere down the line. You know, definitely not anytime soon. I shout out to the people who are able to stream for 24 hours. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, so that was that. Now we're about to get into my generation of video games. So first one that I love and was able to start off with is one of my favorites. One of my favorites that I was able to love and play. So this was definitely one of those classic ones that I definitely liked. So without further ado, y'all try to guess what it is. No? Nothing? Alright. Well, this is the game. That was one of my all-time favorites growing up. Gosh, let me tell y'all, this brings back so many memories, man. I would love when you would finally get that little for it to go through, and the PlayStation was able to say, yeah, PlayStation 2. And then what I didn't like was the long dreadful pause. This thing, if it was a long dreadful pause, you knew there was something wrong, and you would just hope that you didn't get a red screen right behind it. You know, definitely. I love when it would go on and go fast, and then the PlayStation 2 comes on right behind it, and boom. But yeah, this was crazy. Okay, so you see how the PlayStation 2 comes on right behind it. you were very, very happy, and you were very, very, hopeful that that PlayStation 2 came on right behind it, and it wasn't like a long pause and then a red screen. Because every time that red screen would pop up, you'd be like, oh man, jeez, goodness gracious. And then all of a sudden, when it comes on, you're like, oh, now you gotta, but the secret, always, take out the CD and then like blow on it and then use your shirt to wipe it, and then sometimes it usually works after that, or like a PlayStation duster or something like that. Yeah, but I definitely had those times when that red screen would pop up afterwards, and I'd be like, oh gosh, goodness gracious. But love when the PlayStation 2 comes on after that, so that's always good. That was always good. But this is the game. Y'all ready? Here we go. This is what was my favorite game growing up. See? Madden 2004. See that? Yes, sir. Best Madden game of all time. Better than everyone, everything. Better. It's the best video game. Best Madden. All time. All time. All time. Nothing's beating it. I don't care how many Maddens are coming out now. I don't care how many Maddens are, coming out in the future. This is the Madden, the best Madden that they've ever had of all time. Literally, you had the cheat code right here. Michael Vick. You had Michael Vick, it was over. Michael Vick and the Falcons. If you chose that team, that was the cheat code. Michael Vick was literally the cheat code in this game. So if you ever wanted to win against your friends or anything like that, just pick the Falcons, and that's an automatic W. It doesn't matter what it was automatic. But I wanted to give myself a little bit more competition.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Man, look at that. So many
EA
memories.
Sports is in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
Yeah, that shit brings back so many memories, man. Man. Look at this. Soundtrack was good too. I know probably gonna be copyrighted and things like that, but I don't care. I liked it. I like the okay, he's not okay. They're not playing the song for copyright reasons. I get it, I understand. But the soundtrack was pretty dope, I liked it. Oh, so they're going with the Buccaneers and the Raiders? Oh no, okay. Okay, they're choosing the team. You get the Falcons, it's over. Get the Falcons, it's over. It's over. Got the Falcons, it's over. It's over before it even starts. That's what I'm saying, man. It don't matter. Like, we already knew that if whoever picks the Falcons, that's an automatic win. That's an automatic win. Like, it's the little cheat code of the entire game. That was the cheat code. So this person got the Falcons, so automatically this person's gonna win. I can put money on this one, but I won't because I'm not a betting person. But I definitely will say that he definitely, or she, or whoever's playing this game is definitely gonna win with the Falcons. And that's what I'm saying. Every time you get the Falcons, that's automatic W. And and I spoke words right out of my mouth. I said, you get the Falcons, it's done. And I believe that when it comes down to it, it's gonna be over for sure. This game is already over before it starts.
We're coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium.
I want to see what the Chiefs look like 20 years ago. Low-key want to see that. So definitely not the Chiefs of today, but 20 years ago, I want to see who's on the squad. See if I know anybody. I doubt it because I wasn't really into football like that. I didn't really get into football until 2008. Yeah, I didn't get into football until 2008. Everything else was just a blur. All I remember was cheering for my Patriots. We won the Super Bowl 2001, and we won the Super Bowl 2004. That's all I remember as far as football. I never really watched like all 16 games like that. So like I do now. I didn't do that back then. So I would usually just wait until like the Super Bowl, whoever was in the Super Bowl. I just wait until the Super Bowl came on and whoever was in it, and you know, that was the team that I was gonna root for. And it was fortunate that my favorite team was able to get to the Super Bowl 3 times during this time. That's why they were my favorite team. They were my favorite since 2001. So.
Home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Falcons get set to take on the Chiefs. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because
graphics was a little bit better in this one. I definitely was intrigued, but the crowd looks like paper. So
this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
Peerless Price makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast and allows him to sneak past the defense for big games.
That was the thing about this is I didn't really know a lot of these players, but
whether or not to be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Nice.
It was definitely more advanced.
From the 2.
Oh, Hall. I know Hall.
The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
Hall was definitely one of those fast run returners. He was an elite, definitely.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Rest in peace, Madden, man.
Hand it off. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach close up with veteran head.
We're not going to see all this because this is about half an hour, but just giving you guys an idea of what I grew up playing as a kid and stuff.
Coach Dan Reeves, who has been to the Super Bowl a total of 9 times as a player, assistant coach, or head coach.
You're gonna see we're gonna see like a Michael Vick drive real quick, and then we're gonna
make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Toss play to the left. He's brought down in the backfield. Hi, Barber. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running wings. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Pressure, passing This pass is incomplete.
Doesn't this guy just know to just run every time? Just run every time. That's it.
Was in perfect position and not that pass.
That's the cheat code. If you run every time, you get the W.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Great play there by Price.
You talking about me?
That was a good play. Very good play. I liked it. Nice.
It'll look easy out there. He caught that and he made it look very easy.
Yes, I loved it. I love this this game. This game was everything to me. I played this nonstop. I literally played this game for 4 years before I even thought about getting another, another video game, another Madden. So I played this game for 4 years. I didn't get another Madden game until what, 08. So I played this 2004 to 2008, and that's when I got the 2008 video game. And throughout, I was getting all the Madden games from 2008 to 2005. 2025. So 2008 to 2025, I have every single Madden game. I get it every year. But I'm probably going to stop doing that because it's just the same thing, just a different year, same thing. But, it doesn't really get any different, honestly. So I'll probably wait until like another 3-4 years, see if things will start to change before I get another Madden game. I'm not getting the Madden 26. Might not even get the Madden 27 till I see a little bit more changes, because right now I'm just seeing the same. So, but yeah. Let's see if they'll get this touchdown.
Kansas City comes out in the dime package. Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Warfield got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
That sets up. Under pressure, surveying the field. There was nothing open downfield.
You gotta run, but you can't hesitate like that.
Resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass hurry. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about time. The quarterback let it go.
Wow. This was definitely a defensive battle. You must have it on hard. But it's like I said, man. I mean, realistically, like if you get them, they're gonna win every time. The Falcons. So, I could take it.
Hands off to the tailback, breaking through. Miles ahead.
On the offense. The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Richardson couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just the defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Holmes couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks.
It's the thing. They're not pro. Y'all making me look bad out here. This guy's really about to lose. 13-10. Wow. But yeah, this is the game that I love. And, this game, I don't know, depending on how you use Michael Vick, like I said, he's the cheat code in this game. So, didn't prove me well on this game. 30 seconds left, unless he does like a miracle or something. But looks like the Chiefs are going to just end this game 13-10. So, but any other time, if you get Michael Vick, and all you got to do is just run with him. Just keep on letting him run. He outruns everybody. So, that's the cheat code, and that's how you get the W every time. But yeah, looks like this guy's gonna lose.
very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Let's go, come on! Walk out right! He out now. Get at him, D! Eagle left! Here comes the heat! Bust the spread!
That's it. Alright, so yeah. Guess he didn't really know how to use his guy. You know, like I said, Michael Vick is the cheat code. And he definitely you know, you get him, you win every time, you know. That didn't prove that kind of proved me wrong a little bit, but at the end of the day, that's usually how it goes. So next one I'm gonna show you guys is one of my favorites. Also played this game for years. Loved it a lot. I played it so many times that the story mode was kind of, you know, spoke for itself pretty much. So but here is the game that I'm finna show you guys. So give me a second, just popping it up, and yep, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. And this was one of my favorite games growing up. So bada boom, bada bang. It's Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Love this game, man, and I love Barcelona too. I definitely love the it's the best probably to get the greatest trickeries and things like that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. But yeah, I love this game. It was one of my favorites growing up. Definitely loved it because of the way that I pretty much never lost in this game. I would always take the video games over to this video game to my friend's house, and I would just let them, and I would just, you know, beat them every time because I was really good at this game. And I played it for a long time. Yeah, classic, man. Classic. Get that. Oh, thanks, back so many times. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh. I wasn't expecting this. Oh my God. Oh goodness. Ooh. Ooh. I would try to climb on the water too. Oh man. Oh. This guy's going too fast for me. Jeez, man, what you doing? Slow down. Oh, this is insane. Oh man. I wasn't even this crazy like that. I get like a high score, but oh my God. You can land it right now and get an epic score, man. What's that? 300k times 120? That's insane. Oh, you're trying to get more. That's oh my God. Oh. Oh my goodness. What do you do? You can't stop. He can't stop. He's literally doing the same. Okay. Oh my gosh. You can land it right now. Oh my God. You're trying to make a history record right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I kind of see what he's basically doing the same thing. Yeah, he's doing the same thing. But the fact that he's still doing the same thing and not falling down, that's crazy. So he's literally. Oh, that was different. Okay. Gosh, this is literally insane. You're almost like literally hit a billion. Like, no. You can literally hit a million. You can hit a million right now. That's crazy. Alright, he's literally doing this. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh, bro. The fact that you're doing this or not, oh my gosh. Dude. I would have fell right there. I would have fell right there. I wouldn't even try to attempt this. But I definitely see what you're doing. You're doing the same thing, and you're killing it. You're not even trying. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh, man. Look at this. Look at this. You're doing the same thing. Okay. Alright. You're showing off now, bro. That's literally insane. How are you able to pick out the moves and ways to do this? It's crazy. And seeing the different at this level a lot. Oh. 5 seconds. Land it. Land it. There you go. There you go. Oh, oh man. You're not going to win until you get a million. Million, like, the dude already hit a million already. All he gotta do is land it. Like history in the making right here. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Okay, you're literally, oh my god. He's literally doing the same moves over and over again. This is wild. Alright, so you're, okay. It works for you, man. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh. This is crazy. This is insane. Oh. Oh, you messed up. Ooh, be careful. Land it. I could have landed it right there. Yeah, he messed up on that one. That's picking up where he left off. Not even missing a beat. I always love grinding the benches. That's where you get the most points from. This dude is about to hit a billion. If he didn't hit it already. Yeah, he hit a billion, man. I don't know, it's 900,000 plus times 560 something, but whatever it is, I definitely. Oh, that's a billion. Maybe even close to 2 billion. Oh my gosh, he's doing the same thing. Bruh. Land it. Oh my god. Bruh, come on, man. You literally, okay, you got a million. You should end it. You should end that right there. You got a million, man. Oh my gosh, he's not stopping, man. He's not stopping. Hey, don't get greedy, man. Just end it right there. Oh my gosh, he's not doing it. He's trying to break a record. This is definitely gonna be the best record he's ever broken right here for sure. I don't think nobody has ever beaten this. He lands it, of course. No, he messed up one time. Alright, bro. Doing your thing, man. I like it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, nice. Nice. Ooh. trick. Literally the same trick. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous, bro. You taking this to the limit, but you're doing good. You should land it right here, though, bro. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is insane. Oh, he's not stopping. He's literally not stopping. This guy, he's going for a huge record right now. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is crazy. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, same move. I could not even attempt it. I would have been fell already. Bro, what is going on? This guy is not human. He's literally doing. Oh, he's okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, okay. Land it. Oh my gosh, man. Look at that. Oh, this is about to hit 2 billion. This is a record right here. This is a record. This is going to be a record. Oh my god. This is insane. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, God. Oh. This dude is an animal. He's ridiculous. The fact of the matter is that, oh, you made history. You're making history right now, man. Oh, he made history. Yeah, absolutely. You made history with this one. 100%. Look at that. Wow. Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh man. I think you gotta end it right here. Come on. Nobody's beating this. Nobody's beating this, man. Nobody is beating this. Alright, you gotta be watch out. This guy's doing the same thing he's doing. Oh my gosh. Alright. Look. Alright, I see ya. I see ya. I done messed up a little bit on that one now. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is good. This is good. Nice. Oh. This is like 2 billion right here. Like literally. Oh my gosh, man. This is insane. Oh. Wow. I can't. Oh, I gotta see what. Oh, shoot. He messed up. You got you don't know what to do. Oh, he messed up on me. Oh man. Up. Land it right now. Land it. Come on, man. Don't do. Now you're doing a different course. You did a different course now. You gotta land it right now. Come on. Oh my gosh, he's not stopping. He is not stopping this. This is crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like doing that. Literally insane. This guy's not. Oh my god. Oh no. No. Oh man. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. Oh man. It doesn't. See, that's what I was saying, man. Land it. Oh man. He fell. That's it. But he hit 2 billion. No. Is that 2 billion? No. Wow. Oh my gosh, man. All that work, man. You should have landed it. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, you don't know how heartbreaking that is. Oh, man. That's a high score, but technically it doesn't count. It doesn't count because you fell. Oh, man. Gosh, you should have landed it, man. That should have landed it. Oh, man. The fact that you had, that's literally, if you landed it, that would have made history. Still history, but it doesn't count, though, because you fell. But the fact that you were able to hit $1 billion, 2 billion, almost 3 billion is wild. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I get it, but at the same time, I can't bite off more than you can chew. And I'm like, that was gonna be a record if you landed that thing, man. Gosh, that's upsetting. That's a heartbreaker. I was rooting for you to try to go a little longer, but at the same time, I wanted you to stop. Because you had that. You already had a nice record, a record nobody was gonna beat. That's crazy. Oh man. Woo! My heart was pounding on that one. Goodness gracious, that was a good one to watch. So, well, all right. So, rooting for him. I wanted definitely that to happen, but at the end of the day, he did not make it, unfortunately. All right. Well, I'm gonna choose another game that I had growing up. Fortunately, I won't be able to get to all the games, that I grew up, but I'm definitely gonna show you the ones that stood out the most and that I definitely loved to play growing up. So I'm about to show y'all another one. This was definitely hard to beat. Oh man, I'm still upset about that one, man. I'm still upset about that. He would have landed, it would have been over. But all right, okay. On to the next. This is the ones that I was telling you about. This was actually my first video game. That I played when I first got my PlayStation 2. So I should have played this one first. I got my blood pumping on the last one. I was definitely hurt. Definitely wanted him to land that one, but this right here is another one. Another one that I played for quite a bit of time. Can you guys guess what it is? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I love the movie to this one too, actually. Very good. First video game I ever got on PlayStation 2. Right here. I remember that ugly painting anyway. Here we go. Yep, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Oh, yeah, man. Remember this like it was yesterday. I remember getting the game. I remember loving it. I remember getting the game and I was like, this says PlayStation 2. I don't have a PlayStation 2, right? Because they showed me the games first. And then, best Christmas gift ever. 2004 Christmas. 2004 Christmas. Alright. No. It was 2003 Christmas. Yeah, I think it was 2003 Christmas. I got the game, and then I opened my gift, and I got the PlayStation. You can see me on one of my home videos, losing my mind, going absolutely berserk. No, so it was amazing. It was amazing that I got this. I got this, and probably gonna show y'all the Spider-Man 2, the Spider-Man PlayStation game. This game was kind of difficult. Playing the master. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This was so great. The movie was great. The game was great. I give this one an A++. Green Destiny. I really thought that they were flying like that in the movie. Remind you, I'm 7 years old when I'm watching this movie. 7, and then believing all the things that they say about, China and things like that, how they're more advanced. I thought that they were actually flying in this movie. It looked really natural. I did not know that it was fake until as I, of course, got older. But man, it was so great to see as a 7-year-old watching this for the very first time, and I was like, oh wow, this is incredible. This is awesome. This is absolutely amazing. I was like, wow, I can't believe they're actually flying like this, and I thought they really were. I was actually shocked and in disbelief when I found out that they weren't. This was all, they were like using ropes and stuff like that, but yeah. Video games are starting to get more pretty nice at this time. Still a little... They got another woman playing remember, I had to beat down, definitely remember that. Y'all basically get the gist of how that game is. You gotta defeat all these people, and to be honest with you, I kind of want to see how how she was able to beat the what's his name, Tai Lung or something like that, Taiwan or something. No, I forget. Let me see. Is that him? No. Alright, that's the woman. I don't think they'll show it in this one. I just played this a little bit. go on to the next one. She was hard too. Yeah, she was difficult to beat. And then her boyfriend was the toughest to beat, so I couldn't even beat him to save my life. That was crazy. That's the only reason I wasn't able to pass this game. Because I always failed. Just like they did in the movie. Yeah. Yep, that's it. That wasn't bad, man. You know, so that was my first ever video game that I got from my PlayStation 2. So that was pretty nice. That was pretty cool to have and to be a part of. So I love that. I was very that was awesome. I definitely love to see that show. But yeah. So that's basically was the game that I played on that one. This is a classic right here that I used to play. Alright. So, yep. Alright. So, yeah. This is it. Y'all can already tell from the first scene what it is. And I know a lot of y'all can relate because this was a very popular game back in 2004. So, yep, there it is. Oh. I loved it. Yeah, they had all the superstars in this one. This was definitely a fun one to play. I don't know what it is. It's called Fight for New York. Gives you goosebumps. Gives you goosebumps every time, man. But yeah, that was yeah. So that was that one. So yeah, that was Fight for New York. And a couple other ones that I want y'all to see, but that was definitely one of the classic ones that I liked and that I played. And of course, you guys definitely familiar with this one. I still believe that this is one of the best of all time. So, yeah. And I know they're coming out with a 6 that looks really, really good. But I definitely like this one. This one was definitely nice. So, without further ado, it's a oldie but goodie, a classic one. So, I definitely want y'all to check it out. You already know. Ba-boom. Oh yeah. The beat is the classic.
Welcome to San Andreas, I'm CJ from Grove Street. Landed the heinous gangbangers in cold heat. And Los Santos neighbors get no sleep. Beefing with anybody, competing, even police. 4 deep in the green rag with bold feet. Last with the flag on strap, that's OG. Stay in shape, hit the gym, lift the weights. Get super cut.
So yeah. Yep, you get the idea. Pretty nice, pretty cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yep. Yeah. Man. This was one of my favorite GTA games. Still is. You know, every now and again I'll play it on my computer. So, but yeah, it was definitely a classic for me. Used to love going over my god niece's house and playing the video games with her. This was one of my favorite. This was one of my go-to ones to play. Loved it. Loved this one. So yeah, that's it though. So yeah, that was that's definitely one of the classics right there. So definitely loved that. And but yeah, so that was the nice video game growing up, and I definitely love the fact that it was you know, there was nothing that came after it that was pretty good. But it's like I told y'all, man, I'll probably maybe do a part 2 to this. Can't really give all the video games. I have so many that I want to show y'all, but not enough to. Okay. Just another classic right here. We'll just do a quick gameplay real quick. And yeah, I definitely would know what I'm talking about. Next up, boom. Yep. NFL Street. Love it, loved it, loved it.
That's your man right there. That's my man? The big fat dude, yeah. I don't think so. Don't get scared. You can handle him. You stick him. Just stick him. It's gonna be a long day. Yeah, it's game time. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
I can recite every line in this game. Well, before
They can't run, so what's the bag?
before this game so long time, I recite every line.
Run that play again. I like that. Sticking down a new one, baby.
Hours.
Step aside, little man.
I spent playing this game Yep. Great. Great play. Loved it. Loved it. Love to watch this, man. I love to play it. Hours. And I was very good at this one too. Played this game for hours. Passed it. Beat it. All they had me to do, I did it in this one. They did the second one, but I definitely enjoyed this one. So.
Know what they did past me, come on.
That's what I'm talking about. Michael Vick running. Yeah, man. So yeah. This touchdown and go to the next one. Oh wow, come on, bro. Wide open. Right through the guy. Could have been an interception on here. Nice.
I done it again.
I done it again. Yeah. That was one of, and then there was another one that was like, I can't see. Where's the defense? I like that. I like that one too. There was a couple of good phrases in this one that I liked. So definitely was worth the watch and stuff like that. But yeah, very good. You know, I definitely loved it. Definitely liked the definitely loved to play it. That was a good one to play, in my opinion. Definitely a classic. But yeah, that was definitely one that I loved for sure. So I like that one, and I'm about to show y'all another classic that I love to play. That was good. So yeah, without further ado, about to show y'all another one. Alright, what we got now? Yep, we have it. Y'all ready for this? Still makes me nervous, man. Still makes me nervous to this day. I'm like, I hope it doesn't slow up on me, man, because you never know. But every time you hear that PlayStation thing and it goes ding, you're happy. But this is the game right here. Y'all ready for this? I know some of y'all can relate. Definitely a classic. Definitely some of y'all played this game non-stop every night. Slept probably through this and played every single night, and yeah, y'all probably was on no sleep because of this, so definitely was something to play. But from the looks of it, I think you already know what it is, you know. Bada boom, bada bang. So yeah, this was a good one to play.
EA Sports.
Big. I loved it. Classic. See we'll see a couple of seconds. See a couple of how the gameplay was. Shout out Kobe. give a shout out to Kobe, man. Yeah, rest in paradise. But this was definitely one of those classic ones that I love to see. I love doing the moves. I love the guy with the afro. Classic, man. Classic.
Well, all right, let's do this, fellas.
I don't blame you putting it on easy difficulty, because this game was kind of wild. If you put it on anything else, you're losing for sure. It was that type of game that was tough. I don't blame you, man. Ooh. That was nice. You know, Kobe and Shaq with the combination. You know, they're
What?
Yep, Shaq with the block and force.
Go on, MJ. Do your thing.
Still made that thing. Crossed it up. Locked again. Yeah, man.
Y'all up one. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jordan is back. Double down.
How you gonna make Shaq?
Outlet.
How's that even possible? Have Shaq behind the back?
What's going about me, baby?
How to boost that, baby?
Pretty dope. You gonna block it again? That's good. Oh, y'all made a good rebound.
Good boy, baby.
Rebound.
You better get up when it comes up one-on-one.
That's good. Block out of here. Nice.
Oh, you can't stop his airness. You can only hope to contain him.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch out now.
Yeah. All right.
These guys are running out here today, y'all.
Gotta give it up, dog.
That's it. Take it from him.
Nice. We're gonna do that right there, man. Kobe with the dunk. Final. Definitely loved that. Definitely love to see that. That was awesome. That was amazing. Definitely loved playing the game when the game was out. It was sweet. It was nice. It was awesome. Definitely definitely loved the Game Breakers for sure. The Game Breakers and NFL Street and NBA Street were definitely unstoppable. You know, you're scoring every time, no matter what you do. You can literally run around in circles, you know. Run around in circles and still get the ball and the football in the end zone and also score. So, that was one of the best things. Game Breakers were the best if you can get them. And it would be better if you got them when you're up and in the lead. So, but yeah. So, that was that one. And we're now going on to another one. I think I'm pretty much running out of games that I grew up playing. It's a lot, but these are the ones that kind of stuck out to me the most. So a lot of video games. If y'all can remember the games that y'all love to play the most growing up as a kid, you know, let me know. Write them down below in the comments or things like that. So yeah, and let me know what type of games y'all love to play growing up, because you know these were definitely mine. These are the ones that stood out the most. There's a lot more. Like I said, I played about at least almost 1,000 video games, so these were definitely the ones that I played the most. I had a couple of them that I played at GameStop, you know, that when GameStop will let you pre-play the games, you know, they'd have the game on, and then whatever game was on, you know, you just had the controller right there, and then boom, you were able to play that game for a little bit while it was there, so you weren't bored. And trust me, I was at that GameStop every time when we came back, when I was done with score and things like that, I was waiting for my mom to come. I would say like, yeah, if I'm not at the score place, I'm definitely up GameStop. She'll come into GameStop and then she'll be like, yep, it's time to go. I'll be like, oh man, but yep, that's how that went. So I was definitely happy about that for sure. Loved the way the game was going, and definitely remember the good times from it. So yep. All right. So yeah. So that was that. I can't really think of anything else from off top of the dome. I should have wrote probably the video games that I had down, but I'll probably, if y'all want, I'll probably do like a part two and probably be a little bit more prepared. Write down the video games that stood out to me as a kid, but it's only as a kid though, not really as an adult or, you know, as a teenager. I'm talking about the ones that I grew up playing as a kid. So definitely one to remember, and I definitely loved playing that one. That was a good one to play. So I was very happy about that one for sure. So loved it. It was awesome. It was great. It was amazing. I loved playing those games. But yeah, so when it comes down to it, you know, I strive to stay motivated when it comes to me trying to get back to what I'm doing. But the fact of the matter is that I also want to show you guys my quad stick for the PlayStation. So, cause I have a PlayStation 4 that I'm using right now, and haven't played it. You know what's crazy is that I haven't played it all year, which is insane. So I gotta get back on it. But I wanted to really get the streaming thing down for real. So, but yeah, I was you know, I'm gonna hook up my game stick, and then I'm gonna be starting to play games, you know, on online, and also from my PlayStation. So you guys are able to see me play games and stuff. So I'm getting that ready. That's gonna be next on the list. It's gonna take a little bit of time for me to get that going, you know. So I definitely want to show you guys how I'm able to play video games, and you know how a quadriplegic is able to play video games. Because the next thing I want to be able to show you guys is how I use the quad stick with my mouth to be able to play video games and stuff like that. So I definitely want you guys to see that, and I definitely want you guys to get that experience, because it's awesome. It was definitely awesome. And what's kind of crazy is the fact that I'm able to, you know, beat people, and they are kind of shocked that I'm able to beat them just by using my mouth. So with me just being able to use my mouth to beat, you know, my opponents, and see their faces after I beat them, you know, they kind of lose like all the energy in themselves, or they kind of like lose themselves a little bit, because they're like, wow, I literally just lost. But I'm pretty good at you know, anything I put my mind to. I'm pretty good at video games and things like that, whether it's with my hands or with my mouth or anything like that. So I definitely am good at you know, playing video games and stuff like that. So I definitely am happy about, you know, where I am, and I definitely know that this is all well and good, but I definitely know that I will be getting back to using my hands very, very shortly. I'll be waving hi to everybody. I'll be saying, you know, I'll be shaking and giving people hugs, and, you know, making people start to tear up when I'm able to take a drink out their hand for the first time, and then start you know, getting my own water and things like that and stuff like that. So that's coming. So I know you guys are looking forward to that, and it's gonna be soon. Trust me. I know that things definitely are happening, and they're going in the right direction. So I'm very fortunate, very blessed, and I know that the good things are gonna be starting to come for me. So, but on that note, y'all, hope y'all have a good one. Hope y'all have a blessed one, and be safe. And hope you guys enjoy your days and enjoy the best moments that you have. Keep on being positive. Keep on thriving. Keep on achieving your goals. And no matter what you do in life, just remember that you can do anything and everything. Just keep that positive mindset and make the impossible possible. Alright, so without further ado, y'all, hope y'all have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright. Good one, y'all.